Good morning, Mike. It's Friday. You'll have to excuse me making this on my webcam, but I've been a bit busy, so I just need to get this done quickly today. Now, I've had lots of suggestions for start that again. I've had a lot of suggestions of things I can take pictures of. We're in excess of 20, which was the amount of ideas I needed. So I've gone through those and I've kind of combined some of them because they were similar, and I've obviously dropped a few, and I've come up with a list. There's a couple of my own in there, so I'm just going to read you the list. Cool, look at that. That's funny, isn't it? I wouldn't have noticed that if it wasn't for the camera. Why is it? Oh dear, I can't edit this either. Oh, never mind. Right, so here's my list. My list goes like this, from the famous Blue Book. These are about 80p from Morrison's, by the way. They're sketch pads. They're really useful for just jotting things in. So, sorry, I need to look at the camera, not the screen. Maybe I should switch the screen off. There we go. Right, so my list goes like this. Number one, a portrait of anyone you like. I quite like the idea of maybe going and just asking a stranger in the street, can I take your picture please? I probably won't do that myself, but if you fancy doing it, go nuts. 2, something derelict. 3, a beautiful machine. So anything, basically anything that's technology, whether it be old technology or new technology, that you think is beautiful. 4, the view from up a tree. So climb a tree and take a picture. Number 5, an embarrassing selfie. Number 6, the tallest structure you can find within 5 miles. And number 7, the oldest structure you can find within 5 miles. Now, an optional element to those is a selfie. If you want to take a picture of yourself, obviously. This is going to be really bad without the editing today, isn't it? Never mind. If you want to take a selfie in front of these rather than just taking a picture of them, then you have that option. Number 8 is something on fire. Number 9, crumpled banknotes. Number 10 is a container filled with toys. The suggestion I had was a vase full of Lego. You could do a vase full of Lego if you wanted, but I thought not everybody would have a vase and some Lego to hand, so I've broadened that slightly. Number 10, oh, that was number 10. Number 11 is the sky. This is in response to the suggestion I got from Naomi for the moon, and I think these cheap cameras, they're not going to do a very good job of taking pictures of the moon. So Naomi, if you want to do that, I'm sure you've got better lenses than most of us because you're using an old SLR, but I'm not going to take a picture of the moon, but I might take a picture of the sky. Number 12 is feet. Again, this is in response to another narrower suggestion of wellies in a puddle. Do wellies in a puddle if you want to, but if you'd rather wear your Doc Martens or your plimsolls or your ballet shoes, Mike, then go ahead and do that. Number 13, mostly, from now on these are mostly your suggestions. These are more thematic, they're themes rather than specific things. Number 13 is reflections, number 14 is shadows, number 15 is happy, and I've put that in to hopefully include another suggestion I had, which was silly faces. So Naomi, if you want to do your silly faces. I'm talking to Naomi a lot today. I can't edit this out. Number 16 is water, number 17 is miniature. This could be good for me because I can take pictures of my trains. Number 18 is texture. Number 19 is lines. And number 20, you can choose between either transport or architecture. And that is my list of 20. I've created a Flickr group which I haven't really done anything with yet, but if you want to join in with this and you've got a Flickr account, then go over to Flickr and join our Flickr group, and when you've taken all your pictures you can submit them as a set. What else? I suppose I could create a Facebook page for this as well if people would rather do this on Facebook. But yeah, the rules are: get yourself a 24 exposure film, you've got to take one of each of these 20 ideas and the other 4 shots you can use for whatever you like, or you can use them as backup. So if you think you've messed up one, you've got, well, if you think you messed something up, you've got 4 chances to do it again, if you see what I mean. Get your films developed, upload your pictures, and we'll compare. Wow, this is an interesting experience. You know, I'm very used to editing my videos, so I'm probably going to cringe a lot when I watch this, but hopefully you had a laugh. And now I've got to put the screen back on and find the stop button. It takes a while to start up as well. Here we go. Right, you ready? Wow, that was 5 minutes. Oh dear, that was long. Sorry.